There is a forest in Hawaii, known by locals as the Suicide Forest. It is considered the cousin to Japan's infamous Aokigahara. Locals have long warned outsiders, never enter after dark. But one tourist, a young man seeking thrills, thought it was all just folklore. He decided to challenge the legend. He told his friends he would spend the night alone among the trees. They begged him not to go. They told him about the whispers, but he just laughed and walked into the dense, dark woods as dusk settled. The first few hours were silent, almost peaceful. He started to think the locals were just superstitious. Then, just after midnight, it began. A faint whisper like the rustling of leaves, but it wasn't the wind. It grew louder. Soon he could hear dozens of distinct voices. They were all around him, coming from the shadows between the trees. The voices weren't screaming, they were coaxing, almost melodic. They whispered his name. They told him they knew his pain. They promised him peace. "Join us," they chanted in a haunting chorus. "It's so beautiful here with us. Let go of your worries. Join us." Panic seized him. He tried to run, but the forest seemed to twist and turn around him. The paths he thought he knew had vanished. The whispers followed him, growing more insistent, more seductive. He felt a strange calm wash over him, a feeling of acceptance. The voices started to sound like friends. The next morning his friends went searching for him, their calls echoing through the unnaturally quiet woods. They found him not long after. He was hanging from the branch of an ancient banyan tree. A rope, one he hadn't brought with him, was tied around his neck. But the most disturbing part wasn't how he died. It was the expression on his face. He was smiling, a wide, peaceful, utterly content smile.